Jaguar's I-PACE electric SUV is just a month from its big debut, and the automaker is sharing more power details about its test arrival. The I-PACE will be Jaguar's first all-electric production car, and has recently been undergoing Arctic testing to make sure its performance is up to scratch in ice and snow. That means putting the car through its paces in our Gotland, Sweden, where Jaguar Land Rover has a cold weather test facility. It means temperatures down as low as -40 degrees Fahrenheit, along with treacherous and slippery surfaces. Cold weather has not, traditionally, been the friend of electric vehicles. Batteries in particular aren't a fan of being cooled down. It can have a significant impact on overall range. Indeed. Despite that, there are some big advantages of going when there's snow and ice underfoot, with the instantaneous torque often making for a more sure-footed vehicle than a gasoline or diesel equivalent. Without an official range revealed for the I-PACE, it's hard to say how the cold weather conditions affected how far it'll go on a full battery. What we do know now, however, is how long that battery will take to charge. Jaguar is saying today that, when treated to a 100 kilowatts DC fast charger, the I-PACE will go from 0 to 80% in approximately 45 minutes. It's an impressively short time. Last we'd heard, in numbers Jaguar was sharing last year, the I-PACE would do 0 to 80% in 90 minutes on a 50 kilowatts DC fast charger. On that sort of supply, the automaker suggested it would take just over 2 hours to fully charge the electric SUV. That's not it, though. Jaguar tells /Gear that 100 kilowatts isn't the ceiling of the I-PACE's charging potential, just the latest figure it's choosing to announce ahead of the EV's official launch. It's important to note, after all, a Model X on a Tesla supercharger will currently get up to 120 kilowatts, if it's the only car plugged into the charger, and take around 40 minutes to go from 0 to 80%. Jaguar's final rating, along with the all-important range numbers, will be shared when the production I-PACE makes its debut in early March. While the 5-seater won't compete directly with the Tesla Model X in the 7-seat configuration, the cabin should be no less comfortable. As you'd expect, there will be preconditioning offered for when you have the car plugged in, automatically adjusting the cabin temperature ahead of time so that you don't waste power on that when underway. Sales of the Jaguar I-PACE are expected to kick off by the end of the year. No word on pricing at this stage, but we should find out all the spec and performance details ahead of the Geneva Motor Show.